Have you ever had an itch so persistent that it made you pause and wonder if your body was trying to tell you something? As we age, our bodies begin communicating subtle yet critical messages through signs like aches, fatigue, and yes, even chronic itchiness. Many dismiss a little itch as mere dryness or minor irritation, but certain persistent itchy areas can actually signal deeper, potentially serious health issues. Particularly in seniors, these seemingly innocent sensations could indicate underlying conditions that might quietly shorten lifespan without proper attention. Often, our first instinct when feeling an itch is to scratch it, thinking it's just a normal part of aging, or that it's caused by something harmless like dry skin. But some chronic itches, if left unchecked, can indicate that something deeper is going on inside our bodies. Understanding these signals is critical for maintaining good health and preventing major health problems down the line. In this document, we will explore 4 specific body areas where ongoing itchiness might be more than just skin-deep irritation. This isn't mere guesswork. These observations are backed by medical research and studies conducted by experts who specialize in aging and longevity. Each area of chronic itchiness provides clues about your circulation, organ health, nervous system, or nutrition. By understanding these messages, you can take proactive steps to improve your health, enhance your longevity, and maintain a higher quality of life. So, next time you experience an itch that seems to linger longer than usual, take a moment to assess where it's located, and consider if it's trying to communicate something more important. 1. Persistent itchiness on the feet. One of the often overlooked yet revealing areas where chronic itching occurs is on the feet, especially around the soles or between the toes. Many older adults attribute itchy feet to simple dry skin or perhaps minor fungal infections. However, persistent foot itchiness without visible signs of fungal infections could signify circulatory issues or even nerve damage such as peripheral neuropathy. As we age, circulation to our feet often becomes compromised, and the nerves in our feet may begin to deteriorate, causing discomfort. This can lead to chronic itching, particularly after periods of rest or inactivity, when blood circulation is at its lowest. Consider 2 seniors, Mike and George, both in their late 70s. Mike enjoys regular evening walks, maintains his activity levels, and consistently monitors his feet for signs of dryness or swelling. He has always made sure to take care of his feet, and as a result, he experiences very few issues. George, however, has become increasingly sedentary, frequently sitting or lying down for long periods. Recently, he's noticed a persistent itch around his toes and soles, especially during the evenings. Despite applying moisturizing creams, the itch continues without relief. He dismissed it as nothing more than dry skin and thought it would go away on its own, but the itch persisted. What George doesn't realize is that this persistent itch could be a symptom of poor circulation or early-stage diabetic neuropathy. When blood flow to the extremities is compromised, nerves and tissues in the feet suffer, triggering an incessant itching sensation. This isn't just uncomfortable, it can indicate higher risks of serious conditions like heart disease, stroke, or diabetes-related complications. Without proper circulation, the body's organs and tissues are deprived of the nutrients they need to function effectively, leading to further complications. Fortunately, early intervention can help. Regular physical activity, elevating the legs periodically, and wearing comfortable shoes that support circulation can make significant improvements. Simple dietary adjustments to reduce sugar and salt intake can also protect vascular health. If you've noticed an itch in your feet that won't quit, don't dismiss it. Your body might be calling attention to underlying circulation or nerve health issues. In addition to the changes in lifestyle, regular checkups and consultations with healthcare providers can ensure that circulation and nerve health are maintained at optimal levels. 2. Ongoing itchiness around the forearms or wrists. Itching around the forearms or wrists might seem innocuous, often blamed on dryness or allergies. Yet persistent itching in these areas could point towards something deeper, such as kidney or liver stress. Both these critical organs help filter toxins from the blood, and when they become overburdened, toxin accumulation can manifest as persistent itchiness, especially in sensitive skin areas like the wrists and forearms. The liver and kidneys are key organs in the body's detoxification process, and when they are not functioning as well as they should, waste products can build up in the bloodstream, affecting skin health. Let's consider two women, Margaret and Susan, both aged 75. Margaret maintains regular health checkups, hydrates frequently, and keeps an eye on her nutritional intake. She has always made sure to follow a balanced diet and stay active, and as a result, she rarely experiences any health issues. Susan, however, has become increasingly fatigued, experiences frequent swelling around her ankles, and has started noticing an incessant itch on her wrists, particularly during the night. Changing skincare products offered no relief, leaving her frustrated and uncomfortable. Susan initially thought it was just a reaction to a change in laundry detergent, but the itch remained persistent, especially at night. Unbeknownst to Susan, her persistent itchiness may indicate decreased kidney function or early liver distress, which is quite common as the body ages and becomes less efficient at processing toxins. The strain on these vital organs can result in a buildup of waste products, which then causes the skin to itch. Such organ strain impacts energy, digestion, and even cognitive clarity. Kidney or liver dysfunction-related itching is typically resistant to common skin remedies and frequently intensifies at night, making it difficult to sleep and leaving you feeling drained. A simple blood test could quickly identify organ health and function. Hydration, a balanced diet low in processed foods and alcohol, and cautious management of medications can significantly ease organ stress. Persistent itching on wrists or forearms shouldn't be brushed aside. It's your body's subtle yet urgent warning to check organ health. Ensuring that your kidneys and liver are functioning properly can prevent long-term complications and improve your overall well-being. 3. Chronic itching around the jawline or neck. Chronic itching around the jawline or neck area in seniors is frequently dismissed as dry skin or an allergic reaction to skincare products. But this type of persistent itch might hint at deeper health concerns, notably stress-related inflammation or early neurological changes. The nerves in the neck and jawline areas are particularly sensitive and can become easily irritated under emotional or neurological strain. As we age, our ability to handle stress decreases, which can result in physical symptoms such as chronic itching. Emotional tension can exacerbate conditions like neuropathy and even trigger early signs of cognitive decline. Take, for instance, two retirees, Carol and Diane, both 72 years old. Carol enjoys social activities, practices yoga regularly, and maintains a calm, balanced routine. Diane, however, has faced significant emotional stress recently due to family health concerns. She started experiencing an itch around her neck and jawline that gradually intensified. Despite changing her facial cleansers and moisturizers, the itch persisted, especially worsening in the evenings. Diane initially attributed the itch to skin sensitivity, but it soon became clear that the cause was much deeper. Diane's persistent itching could be a manifestation of chronic stress affecting her nervous system. Aging can weaken the body's stress response mechanisms, prolonging elevated cortisol levels and causing immune suppression. This chronic stress response often manifests physically in nerve-rich areas like the neck or jawline, potentially indicating conditions like neuropathy or signaling early cognitive issues. The constant activation of the body's stress response can lead to increased inflammation, which worsens symptoms over time. Fortunately, stress-induced itching can be alleviated through simple lifestyle adjustments. Regular gentle exercise, mindfulness practices like meditation or deep breathing exercises, and maintaining social connections significantly reduce chronic stress impacts. Diane noticed her symptoms reduced significantly once she incorporated daily walks and relaxation techniques into her routine. If persistent itching around your jawline or neck bothers you without apparent skin problems, it's worthwhile to reflect on your emotional and neurological health. 4. Constant itchiness across the lower abdomen or hips. Persistent itching around the lower abdomen or hip areas in seniors often gets minimal attention, generally attributed to mild skin irritation or friction. However, this specific type of chronic itchiness can indicate significant nutritional deficiencies or digestive absorption issues. Seniors may unknowingly suffer from malnutrition, despite appearing physically healthy, causing subtle internal weakening and immune suppression. As we age, the body's ability to absorb essential nutrients from food decreases, which can lead to deficiencies that affect the skin, muscles, and overall health. Consider Frank and Peter, both aged 80. Frank continues cooking balanced meals with fresh produce, lean proteins, and essential nutrients, carefully maintaining his nutritional intake. Peter, however, gradually lost interest in food, often resorting to easy-to-prepare meals lacking nutritional balance. Recently, Peter noticed persistent itchiness around his lower abdomen and hips, initially attributing it to irritation from clothing but finding no relief despite changing fabrics. Peter's persistent itching may signal his body's response to a nutritional deficit, particularly lacking essential vitamins like B12, minerals such as magnesium or zinc, and essential fatty acids. Such deficiencies affect skin integrity, nerve function, and immune strength, causing areas rich in nerve endings, like the hips and abdomen, to become irritated and itchy. More seriously, chronic nutritional deficiencies can impair muscle strength, cognitive function, and overall health resilience. Addressing this issue doesn't require drastic measures. Simply enhancing daily meals with nutrient-rich foods like eggs, leafy greens, nuts, and a balanced multivitamin can significantly improve overall health and reduce symptoms over time. If persistent itching in your lower abdomen or hips occurs alongside dietary neglect or decreased appetite, take this as your cue to improve your nutritional habits. Simple dietary improvements today can ensure greater vitality tomorrow. Final thoughts. As we've explored, seemingly minor chronic itchiness in specific body areas can reveal significant underlying health concerns. From circulation and nerve health in the feet to organ health in wrists, stress indicators in the neck, and nutritional signals across the abdomen and hips, each itchy spot has a unique message to deliver. The critical takeaway here is awareness and proactive health management. Your body communicates subtly through discomforts like persistent itching, urging you to slow down, assess, and respond. None of these signals imply inevitability. Instead, they offer early opportunities for intervention, lifestyle adjustments, and preventive care. Remember, proactive health management involves simple yet consistent practices: maintaining activity, ensuring balanced nutrition, reducing stress, and paying attention to bodily signs. Recognizing and addressing these subtle warnings can significantly enhance your quality of life and longevity. Itching might be a minor irritation today, but listening to your body's whispers can profoundly impact your future health, clarity, independence, and joy. Thank you for taking the time to learn about these critical signs. Stay attentive, stay proactive, and embrace the wisdom your body shares with you each day.